Welcome to our user guide video on Infusionsoft. In this video, we will go into the details of the order section on e-commerce. In this section, you can do the following: view orders and subscriptions, add orders and subscriptions, enter a payment, and process a refund. Let me show you. Log into your Infusionsoft account, and on the main navigational window, head over to e-commerce and click on Order. Here, you will be presented with the list of orders. Let's try adding a new order. Bring your mouse to the Orders menu and click on Add an Order. Fill in the contact information. Search for the contact person that this order is for. Click on the name of that person. Infusionsoft will automatically populate the contact record. Fill in other fields that are blank if necessary. In the order information, fill out the necessary fields. Infusionsoft updates you on the payment status of the order. Enter your order notes here. Select the referral partner for lead and sales here. Then, indicate the invoice to use. If promo codes have been availed, place the promo code here. Under the order items, click on Add Order Item to process a purchase. A new dialog will show up where you can add or edit and order items. Specify the name of the product. After a few seconds, Infusionsoft will populate the type of the product, the item name, item description if there are any, and the price. Specify the quantity of the purchase. Enter notes if there are notes that you need to enter. Click Save. Click on Calculate Tax where tax is applicable. The order item will automatically appear on the order items table with the price and quantity, type of the product, and total price. You may remove this item if you so desire. You can easily add payment here. Click on Add Payment. In the contact and invoice info, search for the contact person you want to apply the payment to. Please ensure that you select the correct person to avoid problems. Select the invoice you want to apply payment to. Enter the amount. Enter the date of posting. Specify the payment type. Click on the drop-down menu to see the available payment types. Leave a note if necessary. Then also select whether to apply this to the commission program or not. Then click Save when completed. Issue refunds by clicking here. Remember that refunds can only be made if there were payments made. Check the tick box corresponding to the payment for refund. Enter the amount to refund. The amount here should not exceed the payment made. Otherwise, this will return with an error. Be sure to note down in this area the reason of the refund. Click Next. You will then be sent to the gateway options. Please carefully read through them before proceeding. Click Next. The refund options page will be presented to you. This will briefly explain the difference between a refund and a credit. Then enter in the field provided how much the client will then owe you after the refund. On the refund partner commissions, check what applies. Do you want to apply the refund to referral partner commissions, which will result to a clawback commission? Clawback amounts are non-commissionable. The partner will not get credit for the refunded money. In case of a credit, do you want to apply credit to referral partner commissions, which will grant commissions to any affiliate for the credited amount? If completed, click Next. Click OK on the note if you wish to proceed with a refund. Then, the transaction log will be presented to you. If everything is in order, click Next. You also have the option to recalculate the commission or create a commission. Click here to create a commission. Manage your payout. Important notice: if you click Save on this record or modify any of the commissions earned, the system will consider this as a manual record and will not attempt to update it. Select the appropriate invoice through the drop-down menu. Select the referral partner. Enter a short description if necessary. Enter the amount of the sold item. Then, Infusionsoft will calculate the total earned money by the referral partner. Select the payout type. Credit and customer payment means that credit will be given to the referral once full payment has been made by the customer. Upfront credit in full means that the commission will be paid out even without the full payment. Enter the date. You will be given a rundown of the amount earned by the referral partner. Click Save when completed. In the Payment Plan section, you will be presented with payments made by the customer and all its details. You may email the invoice to the customer upon successful payment by ticking the checkbox here. If you wish to edit the payment plan, click here. Select if this is an auto-charge arrangement. Then, select the contact's credit card if it is in the drop-down menu. If not, you may add it by clicking here. The contact record's billing information will be opened. Make necessary changes if there are any on the billing information. On the card information, select the card type using the drop-down menu. Then, enter the card number and other credit card information. Infusionsoft will determine if this card is valid or not based on the information you have given above. If the card is invalid, call your customer and ask for another card or choose any other payment option. Click Save when completed. Proceed by entering your merchant account ID. Specify the maximum number of charge attempts in case of failed transactions with the card. This must not be 0. Enter the number of days between retries. This also must not be 0. On the payment plan details, enter the initial payment amount. This usually comprises any tax and shipping fees. The rest of the amount will be divided evenly depending on the number of agreed payments. Enter the date of the initial payment. This is the payment date for the initial payment entered. Shipping fees may be paid in full and upfront. Remember that the payment plan will not start charging for the next 45 days as a free trial period. If this field is left blank, the initial payment will be added to the first payment due in the payment plan. Then specify the start date of the plan. This date indicates the start of the payment plan. Enter the number of payments to be made. This should exclude the initial payment. Enter the days between payments. This field should not be 0. Click Save if completed. Then save the order. You may preview the invoice if you wish to do so, or send the invoice through email to the client. You may clone this invoice as well and edit it as a template. This makes making invoices quicker. Now let's see how we can add a subscription. Select a contact person. On the subscription plan, choose a product and the duration of the subscription. Enter the number of subscriptions required. Enter the bill cycle by entering a number in a week, a month, year, or days. If you enter 1 and week, that means the cycle will complete every week, and the client will be charged the amount you will enter in a while every week. Enter the bill amount. Indicate if this is taxable or not. Then move to the drop-down menu for the referral partner for the lead and then for the sale. If a promo code is used, enter it here. Indicate if the order type is offline or online. Select the invoice template you wish to use here. On the recharge information, repeat the steps we have learned earlier. For the current status, set it to active or inactive. Indicate the start date. Then, select the first bill date and the corresponding end date. The reason for stopping might be subscription ends on the above date based upon the number of cycles set. You may choose a different date as needed. Infusionsoft will then automatically indicate the next bill date and the next bill amount. Information on the source will be detailed here. The subscription plan will then be detailed on the lower part of the page. Click Save if completed. Congratulations! You have completed making an order. Now that concludes our user guide video on Infusionsoft's Orders menu. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.